Tonight, we continue our second feature of our Senior Spotlight series with Miss Lannetta Barnes. Lannetta is beginning her 7th and final year at ACS. Here's her story.
My name is Lannetta Barnes. I'm a senior at ACS, and I've been attending for 7 years. I was going to Livonia Elementary, and I came to ACS when I was in the 5th grade, so I've been here since 5th grade. At public school, and I did leave ACS in the 9th grade for like 3 weeks and went to Franklin County High School. In the elementary, you don't really get to be yourself. You know, it's like you're trying to impress being with others, and it's like you're in a group, like it's different section of groups who you are with. I was in the wrong crowd, and being blessed and honored to come here, that took me away from that bad surrounding, because if I would have stayed there, I just got caught up with all the other kids. And in the 9th grade, when I did leave and went to Franklin County High School, it was very dramatic, way more very dramatic than it is coming to ACS, which is not all the drama here. And it was still groups. You had emos on this side, and then you had the kids that just, you know, were raised in the bad housing authority projects, and then you had the preps, like the rich kids who just hung around each other. And I'm just not used to that being here at ACS, so I stayed there for 3 weeks and I had to come back home. Like I mentioned, I get to be myself, and it wasn't hard making friends here. Like, it's like everybody is family here. Nobody wants to see you alone. If you're alone, people will come and try to like put you at the table with them so you won't be all alone. And I've enjoyed having classes with Mr. Crawford, of course, with his humor, personality. Being in a class with TC has been a joy, and just being with most of the teachers, because it's like they're your parents and they're your spiritual guidance, and they try to just help you in whatever they can. I know I'll have people always praying for me, and that I know that, you know, I can see through them that I can encourage people. Even, I know they come to school sometimes feeling down, but they set themselves aside and try to help us out. And, you know, that just shows me that it doesn't matter what you're going through, that you should always try to be an encouragement to other people in their lives, because you never know what they're going through. Their situation could be better than yours. I play softball and basketball. TC wants me to run track, but I hate running, so I think I'll be attending in that, but softball and basketball. It was like very big experience, like tremendously, because it's like way different from our region. Like, you had way bigger girls. Like, some of those girls are probably all American, and they were, I don't know, it was a big, just to see that it was like, they were like way more skillful than, not saying they were better than us or whatever, but you can tell that, you know, they've been doing it, playing more together than we probably have ever. And it was a great experience, but we kept our head up in the end still, even though we did a lot. I can say that it taught us to be a team, not to give up, to like keep on going no matter how hard it gets or it seems like it's going to get worse or anything. It just taught us to keep going strong. Don't lose faith. Just keep your faith in each other, and to, like, you know, be a team, not just a team, but, you know, try to be more a family. Like, you know, we had meetings all the time because it did get a little dramatic, but Dr. Hockema, being how he is, always tried to, you know, set us down and talk things out or whatever, and we prayed about it a lot. So it just taught us that don't give up, even though it seems like something is going to be really bad. You don't give up on it, because you never know what the end is going to look like. Washington, D.C. was really fun. Like, being in the 8th grade, you don't really pay attention to the people that's walking you around trying to tell you the history of things. I was just amazed by like the big old statues and everything. I remember though, our bus got broke into, and we were just wondering, like, the people were inside the hotel, like, how could they not hear that somebody had broken into our bus and just trashed it? And what was unique about it was they didn't go inside the bus and steal anything, but they totally messed up the outside. And that was a experience. Well, I plan on attending Georgia State after I graduate here and majoring in registered nursing. Yeah, well, I'm still like a little iffy on nursing because anatomy is just, it makes my skin crawl.